Magandang araw mga kamen, panibagong araw na naman, panibagong creepy and horror videos ang ating panonoorin. With me, your reactor, Jat. Yeah, panibagong araw na naman. Pero, before that, okay, again, shout out nga pala doon sa nag-comment with my previous video. Again, Leonardo and Watch Moko. Continue watching with me guys. Okay, para sa mga creepy videos na ating panonoodin at i-react. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive right into the video.
Top 5 Ghosts, Caught on Camera. Wrong Way.
Wrong way.
Urban
Number 5.
explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders, Beepers, History Seekers explore the abandoned Mossley Manor in Liverpool, England. The manor has a very dark history.
Bakit ang dami kaya nila dong mga abandoned na malalaking bahay? Sayang, no?
The Victorian building was constructed over 150 years ago by cotton merchant Nicholas Duckworth, who passed away in the home in 1889. In 1940, the manor served as a home for unwed mothers and their children. It was later sold to become a care home for the elderly and disabled, called Mossley Manor Care Home. Around 2014, reports began to surface of abuse and terrible living conditions at the Mossley Manor home. Even more disturbing, families discovered the unreported deaths of at least 10 elderly patients in the home. The care home was shut down in 2015. For obvious reasons, many claim that the Mossley Manor is haunted and is a hotspot for paranormal activity. But Matt and Andy from Finders Beepers are certainly not ghost hunters or even necessarily believers in the paranormal. They're just a couple of guys who enjoy doing urban exploration of old decaying properties like the Mossley Manor and cracking a few jokes along the way.
Alright, so we've just come in to a sort of where they keep files and diaries and one thing and another.
He didn't look suitable to enter the building on account of him having a wild expression in his eyes.
How can
psychopath coming in?
No, but who can judge whether somebody should be allowed in because they've got a wild look in their eyes?
Never let me in, would they?
This building is amazing, actually. I really want to go scrambling around on that roof, but I don't know whether I'm just currently too fat. Fucking hell! Jesus Christ, made your head. Oh my God, my heart. This is like the entranceway. Not that we can see it because our Andy's bonds.
Even though the two guys try to keep the atmosphere light, when they are on their way up the manor stairs, Matt sees something truly chilling.
Bizarre.
And suddenly, things just aren't so funny anymore.
Right, just heading up. Is this the second or third floor we're going up to? It's because we went down to the basement, it's thrown me. Totally thrown me. That paper's, they're thick, aren't they? Wallpaper in here is like good quality wallpaper. I will say that. Yeah. So, but yeah, you can see it goes up again. Hey, wait up. Hello?
Guys, literal na tao yung nasa taas.
Hello?
Parang pinapanood sila.
I feel like there's somebody down there as well. Right, I'm going up. What the f***? Right, I've gone cold.
Even me.
Oh, it might have been. I've gone cold because I saw somebody stood there.
And
I
walk
saw a leg.
like straight to the...
Hello? You just fart. But they went that way.
That way, yeah.
And there's no way you can go.
Exactly. Like the heck.
A voice.
Pero guys, imposible. Whoa.
That's weird. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage.
Like
As
he
Matt films the
walked
top of the
straight right
staircase,
to
he
the
captures
wall.
what appears to be the legs of someone or something who
Tapos,
seems to be watching them.
parang may
The figure
ano,
immediately walks off toward the right and disappears. Matt and Andy immediately head up the stairs to investigate, but they can't find anyone or anything to explain what Matt captured on camera. Even stranger, there is nowhere for anyone to walk or hide. Now keep in mind that the mysterious figure disappeared towards the right side. Well, that
Yeah.
just leads toward a wall with a
Wall.
tiny boarded up window. The mysterious person seems to have simply disappeared into thin air.
But they went that way, and there's nowhere you can go.
So could it be that they captured the ghost of Nicholas Duckworth still roaming his Victorian home? Could it be the apparition of one of the elderly patients that passed away inside the manor?
Pero
Let me
parang ano
know
siya, gumanon
what
siya.
you think. You can check
Parang
out
may
Matt
dalawang
and
isip
Andy's
siyang
full
tumuloy.
exploration over on their YouTube channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers. Meanwhile, on TikTok,
Another TikTok, guys.
TikTok user Chips and Chicken shared a strange video. She explains that the video was captured by CCTV late at night in the 50-year-old building of a Union Center in California. One night, something triggers the building's alarm. So the office manager goes to check the CCTV footage. He finds a truly chilling discovery that, as TikTok user Chips and Chicken put it, quote, freaked him out.
I sprayed them. How can we do that?
This look like she's floating, Bob.
And when, oh,
Oh God, that gives me the creeps.
Yep.
A white figure can be seen hovering around the back of the building. Workers who watched the footage believe it might be the spirit of a Union Center member who had recently passed away. TikTok user Chips and Chicken is baffled by the footage. She says that all of the men who work in this building are elderly and simply wouldn't know how to fake something like this. So is it real? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
you decide.
TikTok user Your Mom's Undies. Let's just take a second for the giggles to pass. All right. Anyway, she claims that she is usually unaffected by anything scary that she watches on the internet or TV. But when her uncle sent her this video captured at his apartment in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, she was shocked.
Parang
The
may
family
ganun
claims
siya,
that
mga
they have been tormented by frequent paranormal activity for the entire 4 years that they have lived in this apartment. But they say they've never captured anything like this
parang
before.
may mga galamay.
What terrifies the family even more is that the dark figure, which appears to have claws for hands, can be seen coming out of their sleeping baby's bedroom. When they received the notification of captured movement caught by their security camera, they say they immediately fled the apartment to stay at their parents' home. So did the family capture some dark entity on camera? You decide. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com to wake the dead. Popular Jordanian livestream ghost hunter Hassan Barbar is back with another terrifying investigation as he travels to an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. The
Guys,
house is
madami
said to
ito.
be haunted by a dark spirit or jinn. As Hassan explores, he records everything live for his Snapchat followers. Soon, he begins to hear a very chilling sound.
Allah Allah. Bismillah.
Ito yung mga parang mga Arab
في صوت
people doing a ghost hunt.
هاي 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 بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Akala ko,
في
some
حد
sort of
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع العليم.
بسم الله.
بسم الله الله أكبر. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Hassan sees a dark figure peeking out from the door of the abandoned house. As it darts back inside, Hassan runs to the building, but the figure has disappeared.
Nowhere to
But
find.
whatever is roaming the property seems to be getting even closer.
Yun.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Again, Hassan runs as fast as he can, only to find nothing. He's beginning to get a little spooked, but he continues on.
Yes.
And then things
Kahit
get downright chilling.
sa binti ko na.
نفسي أساعد أنا بس مش قادر.
Someone's weeping.
بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. رجلي انضربت عليها يا اخوان. بسم الله.
Suot mo yung sapatos mo.
بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله.
The terrifying scream becomes ear-piercingly loud, and Hassan once again attempts to run toward the source of the sound, but he painfully stubs his toe against a piece of cement. The room appears to be completely empty as Hassan checks his injured toe. Then, out of nowhere, the intense screaming is back, and now it seems to be right where he's standing. Hassan is frightened but keeps filming for his live stream audience. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
بسم الله. أسمع الوضع.
Mas nakakatakot na yung pag sinasaktan na. Yung
بسم الله
nakakasakit na
الرحمن
sila.
الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Takutan lang,
Bismillah.
walang sakitan.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. الله أكبر الله أكبر. بسم الله.
Allahu Akbar.
لا لا تعبت.
As Hassan looks out a window, he gets hit in the neck by something. As he points the camera towards himself to show his injured neck, a horrifying dark figure suddenly appears right behind him. Terrified, he turns around, but again, there's no one there. That's when Hassan has finally had enough. He decides to just get out of there. So did Hassan Barbar capture a malicious jinn or spirit live on camera? Or is it all effects and careful editing? As always, you decide. You can find more creepy videos of Hassan's adventures over on his YouTube channel, Hassan Barbar. Follower. This next
Follow me,
video was
guys.
sent in by a
Follow
Nuke's
me.
Top 5 viewer. He says that his uncle used to work in a rental store. One day, as he was walking in the door, he felt as if someone or something firmly touched him on the back. He
On
looked
the butt.
around, but no one there. But when he checked the store's security footage, he was shocked to the core.
To the bones.
Same here, dude. I can't believe that happened. Dude, just something f***ing touched me, dude. And it's on camera. They'll get that person behind me. Dude, look at the mist. Now watch. Touches me. Gone. Gone, dude. Look. I'm like, what the f***?
Some
Oh
kind
my
of a mist.
god, man.
What the hell? I'm not looking for Penny.
Hinahanap pa niya talaga.
Now, normally I would say that what you see on the footage is simply caused by a common camera compression glitch. But the guy's reaction is just not so easy to explain. The man looks around in confusion, and it seems that he truly believes that someone just touched him, even though there's no one there. So could this strange mist that seems to follow him be something paranormal? Let me know down in the comments. Off the air. Antonis Vlahos is a paranormal investigator from the Greek YouTube channel Herphosykes Drastyriotites, which in English translates to Paranormal Activities.
Yeah.
Antonis says that he was sent multiple reports from townspeople about the strange things happening in a quiet and mostly abandoned mountain village in Greece. The locals claim that one day, some time ago, something strange and unexplained appeared in the sky above the town. Some call it a, quote, thing, and some describe it as an ominous glow. Since the creepy incident, the locals claim that they experience non-stop unexplained phenomena inside their homes. They say that they feel like they are being watched and can't sleep because whenever they try to get some rest, they get the grotesquely odd sensation of worms crawling on their feet. The activity has gotten so intense that almost all of the villagers decided to leave the town for good. The very few inhabitants left are still looking for answers. Antonis Vlahos is skeptical about the strange reports, but agrees to travel to the small mountain town to investigate. When he and his cameraman arrive, they discover that many of the town's homes are indeed abandoned. They decide to spend the night inside one of these abandoned homes to try and capture some of the reported strange phenomena on camera. As they explore the abandoned house, they begin to get the feeling that whoever used to live there left in a hurry.
Το σπίτι είναι πραγματικά creepy. Όλα κλειστά, μια μυρωδιά απέσια εδώ μέσα. Λες και έχουν ψοφήσει ζώα. Η μυρωδιά είναι τραγική. Μια βαριά ατμόσφαιρα. Το σπίτι είναι λες και με έναν άνθρωπο ξαφνικά φύγανε τακτοποιημένο. Καθρέφτες παντού, φωτογραφίες, πιθανόν από την οικογένεια. Μάλλον είναι αυτοί που θα μένανε εδώ στο σπίτι κάποιος από αυτούς ή θα είναι το οικογενειακό τους δέντρο.
Furniture and electronics are left behind in the house, but strangest of all, even family photos are left scattered everywhere. It appears that the former occupants left in such a rush that they didn't even have time to pack away their precious family keepsakes. Later that night, Antonis and his cameraman decide to lay down for a rest, but they leave their cameras recording just in case. That's when they capture something downright chilling.
Και τι ράδιο είναι αυτό? Ραδιόφωνο παίζει, για βάλεις κινητό.
Όχι.
Από εδώ ακούγεται.
Μόνο ότι εσύ έβαλες κάτι.
Όχι ρε. Αλλά από εδώ ακούγεται. Τα ακούς? Τα ακούς? Αλλά εδώ από τον τοίχο ακούγεται. Αλλά δεν τα ακούς.
Καλά κάνεις τώρα.
Ράδιο. Δεν τα ακούς που παίζει. Μαλάκα δεν υπάρχει. Μαλάκα δεν είναι πουθενά. Κοίτα εδώ ρε.
Baka battery operated.
Είναι δυνατόν να παίζει μόνο του.
Μαλάκα κοίτα εδώ. Μαλάκα αυτό δεν παίρνει μπαταρίες. Σταμάτησε. Δεν είμαστε καλά. Κοίτα εδώ ρε φίλε. τρελαθεί.
Antonis jolts up and calls out to his cameraman. They both hear a very creepy sound coming from somewhere inside a nearby cabinet. They discover it's a radio. But the radio isn't plugged into any power source, and the antique receiver doesn't even have a compartment for batteries. Suddenly, the radio just stops playing, and Antonis and his cameraman are baffled by what they've just witnessed. Eventually, they decide to lay down for a rest once again. It
And
did
then-
not go well.
Αντώνη, τι γίνεται?
Τι έγινε ρε? Μη φοβάσαι, περίμενε, μη φοβάσαι.
Τι να μην φοβάμαι, πάμε έξω, πάμε έξω.
Περίμενε,
Πάμε έξω, ρε, πάμε έξω. Τώρα λίγο μου, πάμε έξω. Τ' άκουσες? Ακούω ήχους. Εγώ ακόμα ακούω ήχους μέσα αυτή τη στιγμή.
Εντάξει, ήταν ό,τι πιο δυνατό έχω ζήσει. Ό,τι πιο ανατριχιαστικό έχω ζήσει.
Εγώ δεν μπαίνω.
Τα πράγματα πώς θα τα πάρουμε? Δεν τα πεις.
Το πρωί.
Saan kayo matulog sa labas?
Θα πάρω τουλάχιστον κάποια πράγματα ρε φίλε, γιατί δεν γίνεται. Έχουμε...
Ωραία.
Πάμε πάνω, τόσα πράγματα. Εντάξει, δεν έχω ζήσει πιο ανατριχιαστικό περιστατικό. Είναι από τα πιο δυνατά.
No less than 3 different cameras are recording when suddenly the whole house starts to shake. The family photos fly into the air and a chair is thrown across one of the house's rooms. The terrified team runs outside to safety, leaving all of their equipment inside. Antonis explains that this is the creepiest and most intense activity he has ever experienced. So did the Paranormal Activities team capture real paranormal activity on camera? Are the stories about the abandoned town true? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch the full video and more scary investigation over on the YouTube channel
light mo.
Perfusikes Drasteriotites for updates and creepy posts that are truly bizarre. Follow me on
Truly
Instagram
bizarre.
here and follow me on Twitter there.
Here.
Thanks for watching.
So mga men, another horrifying videos na naman ang ating natapos. Kayo, saan dun sa lima yun? Kung parang believable para sa inyo. Kasi yung para sa akin is yung yung parang Arab. Kasi parang ang ginagawa niya kasi is pag may lumabas, hinahabol niya para ma-proof na yun ay hindi lang kung sino-sino or like yung baka kasama lang niya, tsaka knowing na live yung ginawa niya. So kayo guys, anong sa part ng mga video na yun, ano yung pinaka mangha kayo or natakot? Just comment it down below, okay? And guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share these videos right now, okay? So, thank you for watching with me. This is again Chat Chat, signing off. Peace.